Hey guys, we're Sam and Kelly, and after 2 months of backpacking and honeymooning throughout Europe, we're moving back into the van full time and crossing the border back to Baja. The couch flew off the back and almost hit us, but
we're doing it differently this time. Last year, we caravaned down to Baja with a bunch of other friends, but this time, we want to do it all alone.
We've preached how safe it is driving down to Baja, but now we're going to put it to the test and see for ourselves. Let's go. We had to quickly scramble, make sure it's safe for us and Sunny.
This is why you come to Baja. First morning back in the van, and we already have an issue.
We woke up this morning and our sink is clogged as so got some liquid plumber. Hopefully this is gonna work. I've never used it before. Should have bought some. Kelly sent me a link to one earlier this week and I did not buy it. I was supposed to buy it.
Okay,
and
well, it's good.
Not a good way to start the day, but let's get it out of all these issues out of the way before we cross the border.
We got our Trader Joe's stuff. And in the meantime, we've also been trying to crate train Sunny because he has a lot of separation anxiety. So this is gonna be a wild start to our trip. Last errand.
We got a little Starbucks delivery.
Last set of commercialism.
I got a sausage sandwich. She got an impossible sausage sandwich. We got...
I can't with the word sandwich. We're not even big Starbucks drinkers, but I'm like, just the knowing that we can't have this for months potentially. The last month or so, we were just back home in Southern California working and figuring out where we wanted to go next. And Baja was just kind of screaming our name, but we want to do it a little bit differently this time. We want to drive down alone. Oh, let's take our B-roll.
Oh, it didn't do that. It just takes it right in front.
Because you flipped it, so it goes the opposite. Do it again.
I don't know about this one. Hey,
Okay.
We're keeping it real.
How far are we from the border?
We're about 2.5 hours from the border, and we are about 4.5 hours away from our spot for the night.
We're stopping to get gas one last time before we cross the border. We're dumping our P-tank so that we're all prepared for the next couple hours of driving. Something different that we are doing this time that we didn't do last time is we did not get our FMM visa before crossing. This is a visa that allows you to be in Mexico for up to 6 months. We applied for it, but we haven't been approved yet. Last year we did it 2 weeks ahead of time. This time we did it 2 days ahead of time and they haven't approved it yet, but it's totally fine because we can do it at the border. We'll let you know how much that ends up costing. It does make me a little nervous that we didn't do that ahead of time, but we'll see how it goes. Sam's back with the new jug. Was that vulnerable?
Very vulnerable. Boom.
Time to go.
We are about to be at the border. This is a much different feeling for me than it was last year. Last year we went with a friend. Oh, the car's in drive. Let me put it in park. Last year we went with our friend Melody and we were really nervous. Kelly was pretty much beaming from head to toe when we were crossing the border last year and I was having like a mini panic attack. And this year I think we're both a little bit more mellow about the situation. I'm definitely still getting a little nervous because it's always gonna be nerve-wracking crossing the border, but I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling nervous too because we're going alone this time. At least before we had like the comfort of knowing that someone was accountable for us the entire time. We actually had the opportunity to go with people down the coast of Baja, but we wanted to challenge ourselves and see if we could navigate everything on our own, feel safe on our own, especially because we are always promoting how safe and comfortable we feel going down Baja, but now I kind of want to put it to the test. How do we feel not having the backup of other people in their vans with us? We're gonna find out.
Here we go. Look, international border.
Mexico! Hi.
Good afternoon, welcome. Good afternoon. Where are you going today?
San Felipe?
San Felipe. Do you have something to declare? Alcohol, cigarettes?
No.
No guns?
No.
Weapons? Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna make inspection. Do you bring another pet inside?
Oh no, this
No.
is one.
Okay. Can I?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hold him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
here. Hold on. You want to hold him for a sec?
Yeah.
You need to get FM.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you go straight and pull over there.
Just park right over there.
And get it inside this building.
Okay.
Okay,
so
thank
much. I
you.
really
You're
appreciate it.
welcome.
Tony, you were so good.
You were so good. You know why?
Why? Because it was a girl?
Yeah.
If it was a man coming in,
He'd
he
be
would
like,
not have been
"Arr."
happy. We have to go to a separate building to get our FMM visa. It's 2 o'clock. Let's see how long this takes. Or it's 2:10. Let's see how long this takes. Okay, 8 minutes. That's all it took.
That was so much easier than last time.
Yeah, and the officer spoke perfect English, which is still a lot different than last time. So I'm feeling very confident about our second time in Baja. We've been in Mexico for a total of 2 minutes, and we just found a phone shop that Sam could get out at and get us an extra SIM card for my spare phone. How'd it go?
That was super easy.
Okay, sweet. I already saw that I got a notification about it.
Look, boom.
So should I say yes to this or no because it's on that phone?
Sure.
Can't believe we already got that done now. Double phone, because last time we saw that Telcel, but we were like too scared to veer off track and we just wanted to head right to our campsite. We were scared to do anything that wasn't on the pre-assigned agenda, and this time we're just a lot more casual and going with the flow more. That's a huge thing to already get done because in Baja there's so many areas without service as you're driving down to the south, and just having Telcel, which is their carrier, just helps a lot. You can also use AT&T in Mexico for free, it's part of your plan, but having that Telcel is just like an extra little bonus. We might be over the border, but we're not away from chain facilities. That was wild.
That was wild. This guy had a couch or something on the back of his truck and it just flew off the back and almost hit us. I think we filmed it too on the GoPro. Oh my god. Oh my god.
First military checkpoint.
Oh, he's already unhappy.
I mean, I'm unhappy. Good boy. Thank you for helping protect us, my love. I mean, there's like 6 men in like full army gear.
With masks on.
Masks on, you can't see anything.
Guns. It's scary for sure. Hola.
Open the back, por favor.
The back?
Sí, por favor.
It's okay. It's
That's
okay,
all I
baby. See you later.
See you later. I will not be seeing him later. Whoa, 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 look.
Supernatural. Do it again.
Whoa, 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 look.
The sunset! Another thing we did differently this time is we did not pre-book our campsite for the first night here in Baja. So we'll see if they have room for us. I'm feeling like the theme here is just us not planning ahead and making it seem like it was a decision.
I see empty spaces. I see a spot right.
Oh my god, I see a ton of empty spaces. It's okay, babe. You miss your daddy? He's coming back. No, I swear to you. Oh, there's drogas, aka perros. Okay, look at what we're about to camp at.
We got a pull-in spot directly right there.
Oh my gosh. Oh, look.
Wow, this is incredible.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh,
It's a welcoming committee.
the welcome committee. This is uno, dos, and tres. Oh my gosh, look at this dog. Are we best friends? Oh my gosh, nice to meet you, my love. Wow, look at this setup. This is why you come to Baja. It feels so good to be back here. Oh my gosh.
Look at him. He's so stoked. You're so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Look at you go.
Baja truly is the peak of van life, and I think that's why you see so many people coming back, because once they experience it for themselves, there's just nothing better. You have to come back. I feel extremely grateful that we were able to come back this year because we didn't know if we would.
So this time here in Baja honestly feels like van life 2.0 for us and Baja van life 2.0. And we really wanted to make sure that the van felt a little bit more luxurious. After spending 2 months in Europe in hotels and hostels, there's just a lot of comforts and things that we got really used to that we really wanted to bring into the van. So with one of the luxurious things that we added to the van, we got a soda stream. Thank you, madam.
Mocktails are all the rage right now, but we've been doing mocktail life our whole life.
Check out these ice cubes that Kelly got to also make us feel more luxurious. They're little hexagons. These things are sick.
Oh my
you are
god.
overjoyed. I don't even think he was this happy to come to Baja.
Nope.
He's happier about the soda stream. And while he does that, I'm gonna make us Asian bowls tonight. There's the Asian bowls, some Drano in the sink, some seltzer. What more could you ask for?
We got a rice cooker,
Things are looking up, you guys.
except for this.
We didn't film this, but the last couple minutes were pretty chaotic. When we put the Drano down, it actually started leaking through our pipes on the bottom and started getting into the hallway. And Drano is apparently very toxic, so we had to quickly scramble to get everything out, clean it, and then make sure it's safe for us and Sunny. But the Drano actually worked. What's going on here? What's going on? Oh, are you happy to be here? Oh, Kelly's getting the goofs.
He's like, I'm so silly. I just want to kiss you all the time.
All the time.
Like,
He's like, this is my moment to shine on the camera.
my moment to shine on the camera.
Look at this absolute masterpiece.
Someone has come to visit for dessert.
Yeah,
He said what you were cooking smelled amazing.
smelled great.
Oh, bye, Sonny. Look at this guy. Go, Telly.
He's out. He's out.
It does not get old waking up first thing in the morning and walking on the beach. This is why people come here.
We've had a very nice, slow, relaxing morning, and we are now have a big 7-hour drive to get from Baja, California to Baja, California Sur. People may think that driving through the border is the most nerve-wracking part of going to Baja, California Sur, but for me, it is this day right here. It is a 7-hour drive through about 5 or 6 hours of nothing. It's a lot of it's no service, no facilities, no gas station, so we're gonna fill up on gas. But after today, all the hard parts of Baja trek is over, and it's just mostly fun.
Go Meds! Making some lunch, we just pulled over.
And who are you wearing?
3-day-old shirt, new shorts though, so she's a clean girl.
Sonny, who are you wearing?
My Mystery Machine collar.
I think we have a military checkpoint up there and we're like 4 hours away.
Hola, buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo está?
Bien, ¿y tú?
Bien. ¿Dónde viene? Es Bravo.
Ah, muy bravo.
Es Bravo.
Yeah.
¿Cómo se llama?
Sonny.
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 It's okay.
Take it easy, Sonny. Take it easy. No problem. Keep going.
Awesome. Gracias.
All right.
Bye.
Wow, this whole doing it on our own thing has been panning out quite well.
We have made it to our campsite. We are in San Ignacio. It was about 7.5 hours of driving. There's a little bit of puking, a little bit of bumpy roads and construction that we had to deal with, but we made it here. We're so excited, and we're just gonna, I'm personally exhausted, so I'm just gonna make some chicken noodle soup, just call it a night, and then we'll check in with you guys tomorrow.
Where to, sir?
We're going to our dream van life destination.
Bahia de Concepcion. We are about to go to the best beach in the world.
Quite possibly my favorite place on this planet.
If you watched our van life series before, you have seen us go here. It is one of the best beaches in the world, not just for van life, but just in general. The water is so crystal clear and warm, and it's so remote. It's off-grid, so we will be living off-grid there. Also, our van has been in bed mode, and that's where my shoes are kept. So I'm just barefoot Sally for a while, but that's kind of the point when you're in Mexico, right? Who needs shoes anyway? Running back.
We just got to Muleje. I used to call it Muledge the first time I saw it, but we're so excited to be here. We're gonna get some stuff at the market, but we are gonna finally take this bed apart. This is the longest we've ever had our bed in bed mode. We're going on 3 days now, and I just cannot wait to take it apart.
Yeah.
Also, Sunny, yesterday on a long driving day, puked on here, and I was too gross to change it because it was on my side. So
I cleaned it up, but Sam's foul and was like, well, it's on my side. I can live with it. It's
yeah,
clean.
and I lived with it for a day, so I'm very excited to have fresh sheets and take this off and actually feel open in the van.
People are gonna judge you for doing that, babe.
Also, we got new sheets, and Sunny puked on them on day 1.
Thanks, bud. We left it in bed mode because there's so many military checkpoints that you have to pass through, and often they come into your vehicle and investigate, I guess, and open cabinets and things like that. And so we figured when our bed is up, they don't have access to a bunch of the cabinets, and then it just takes less time when we go through the military checkpoints. They can go through our van quicker. So that's why we have kept it in bed mode. But since we have this convertible setup, it's actually super annoying to have it in bed mode. It just makes the van feel so much smaller and more cramped and just dirty. So it's really annoying to have it like that. So I'm so glad that we've made it to the middle of Baja so we can take this shit apart. We will have more military checkpoints, but we'll deal with that later.
This is what I wanted to show. Look what underneath has turned into. So we just finished our first grocery haul of being in Baja. So Kelly, what did we get?
So we got tostada shells. We have the best fresh tortillas ever. I dream about these tortillas at this specific place in Malaje. They're so soft and buttery. Beans for the tostadas. We got some veggies, salsa verde. We did pretty good.
And the best part is all of that was less than $8. So this is one of the amazing things about being in Baja.
Oh my God, look at that. Half the fun of driving down Baja is just seeing the landscape. You'll be driving sometimes through hours of the most gorgeous blue oceans on your left, and then on your right, it's fully desert land and mountains and saguaros, and it's just saguaro. Saguaro? Saguaro?
Seguro.
Saguaro.
Our first really bad roads of being in Baja. Oof.
The main highway roads are great. It's just the roads that go off into these remote beaches that can be pretty bumpy. Oh my gosh, there's spots. Ah! Which one?
Hold on, I'm gonna look.
I think being off to the right is better. Look at this. Apuapa. We're parking right on the blue ocean.
Oh my, Tony. We're back in my favorite place in the world. They did a number just packing this unnecessarily. Jesus Christ. I've been spending this, look at all the shit that I'm having to do. What is going on here?
Are you done with the chairs?
I am.
In exchange, 2 veggie tacos ready to go on our new heart plate.
Oh my
How
God.
cute is this? Yum! Now let's go sit on our chairs and eat and look at the ocean.
Yes.
Oh! Oh my gosh. We're in our new rocking chairs. Shout out to my grandma for getting this as a wedding gift to us. They are absolutely incredible.
I feel like we just like really luxurized our life.
I know what he's trying to say. The thought of moving back into the van after so much international travel was a little bit hard because there is a lot of things you have to sacrifice being in the van. We're so grateful for this life, but there are some things you have to sacrifice. So we decided if we're gonna come back here, we gotta do it right. And we gotta have some of the simple luxuries that make a home so nice, like comfortable chairs. Who would have thought it? A coffee machine. Just simple things like that that have really already improved our time in the van and is gonna make this a lot longer and more sustainable. But I'm probably never gonna complain about anything again now that we're in Baja.
No, complaining is for America.
Exactly. Our bellies are full of veggie tacos. The sunshine is upon us. We are finished with half of our long driving days, more than half. There's only 2 more big driving days left, and this is just the freaking life. Te amo, baby. Te amo, you guys.
Te amo.
Te amo.